Alright, now we got all of our passengers on board. So alright. Okay, we got our anti-collision light on, logo light on, and get our taxiway lights on, taxi lights on. Let's see if I can get my pushback here.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back. Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Brakes are off.
Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Alright, we're pushing back now.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors located throughout the cabin for a brief safety message about aircraft. Your attention, please.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight.
On its way to one of more than 350 destinations.
In countries across the globe.
Made possible by our more than 130,000 dedicated team members.
Who all do it for one reason. You! That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your way. In the premium cabin, and your seat is also equipped with a shoulder belt. Fasten the belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. If you're seated in the premium cabin and your seat is equipped with a push button, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. Then, fasten your shoulder belt by attaching it to the buckle until you hear a click. To open, simply press on the button. The shoulder belt must be worn during taxi, takeoff, and landing. And remember, seatbelt should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away. Carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly.
Okay, we got 5,000 in the box at for the initial altitude.
Take a moment to locate the nearest one.
Flight 5,
it may be
verified.
All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, slides may be used as life rafts.
Okay,
You'll find the
set
exact
the brakes right
location
here.
on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from it. Seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
Okay. Hydraulics
American
is
Airlines.
set.
We fly so you can soar.
Pressurization is set. Got 28,000 there. Okay, got 258 for the heading. We'll be taking off shortly. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for departure. Okay. Las Vegas Tower, American 440 is taxied onto 25 right for takeoff. Landing lights coming on. We gotta do some extra checks here. Check the FMC one more time. Those IRSs are aligned nicely. Alright. Can move that down. We'll get that out of the way. Get that right there. Okay. Alright, let's go. Thrust set. Airspeed's alive. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flight 2.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Dropped one. Dropped it. 1,000 feet. Engage autopilot. Get the runway, turn off taxi lights off. All right.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. And failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
To 5,000. We're level 5,000. Turning on to Z-Dog. Okay, we're in the LNAV mode. So the aircraft is following the FMF pre-programmed waypoints from the FMF. Well, that was a nice takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated with their seatbelts on in their jump seats until we pass through this area of turbulence. We do apologize for the delay in our service.
Okay, there's Z-Dog. Now we'll go up to 10,000. So to climb. That looks nice. Okay, 400 feet to go, and we'll be at 10,000. Lights off. We will initiate our climb to flight level 280.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. In failure to see, your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Well, we're well on our way. Well, we really got some noisy passengers, don't we? Yeah, we do. It is like that every flight, it seems like. All I am is a glorified bus driver, it seems like. It seems like. Okay, coming up on Zephyr, we are passing 16,200. We're making a left-hand turn to pick up the 311 degree airway from Zephyr to Mesa, right on schedule. right there. Moving right along. Let's see, showing 22 minutes in flight so far. We got 238 passengers on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated with their seatbelts on in their jump seats until we pass through this area of turbulence. We do apologize for the delay in our service.
Bring the power back a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like these, passenger announcements. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of things you can do with it. You know, I don't know. Okay, we're coming up to 20,000. Few hundred feet to go. $238 passengers on board. Okay, we're at levels 280, 28,000. Bring the power back a little bit. Kill the low pressure lights on the upper panel. Okay. Yeah, it's minus 15 degrees Celsius up here. Yeah, like I said, I do kind of like this Luke Air tool. It's called the Luke Air tool. And this passenger announcements, whatever. It's kind of cool. Wi-Fi toggle. What's all this shit here? No, we don't want to divert. What's that? Let's see, fishback map.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access. Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information.
Nice! Now they can use Wi-Fi. Nice. Isn't that special?
If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
Isn't that special? We got Wi-Fi. Yep, we got Wi-Fi. We got Wi-Fi. Yep, we have Wi-Fi. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of like this, it's kind of cool. I like doing that. I like ringing the
Welcome aboard
seat
American
belt.
Airlines.
Yes, welcome
Please
aboard.
place your...
Yep. I like this one. Or is it this one? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, what happened? Oh, okay, we got it.
And we do thank you for your attention once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude. And we do thank you for your attention once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude. Your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service.
That's cool.
During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. And failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Looks like the destination weather is looking like 10 statute miles. There's a few clouds at 25,000. The wind is currently 110 at 3 knots. Visibility 10. And it should be a very nice evening in Las Vegas. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, let's see if I can view. I'm just kind of like playing around with this thing a little bit. So we got Wi-Fi. How do I go back to...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wi-Fi access has now been turned off.
Oh no!
Please make sure you have switched off your Wi-Fi on your device. Thank you.
That's funny. Okay, let's turn on the Wi-Fi
Ladies
back
and
on.
gentlemen,
There you go. Sorry.
the captain has now turned on the Wi-Fi for you to access.
Yes, I have.
Please check the seat pocket for Wi-Fi information. If you need any assistance, ask for one of our crew members. Thank you.
Okay, we turn to our next waypoint. Cabin crew turned on. Okay, let's see. We'll go. Nav charts. Okay. Okay, we'll be making a right turn once we get to Eswald. Pretty quick. Eswald's right here, so we'll be making another turn to go straight up northwest from there. So, coming up on Eswald. There we go. We're turning right. Let's play around with this a little bit more. My plane location. Wow, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. Okay. I'm just checking out all this stuff. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay. Mini mode. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just kind of messing around with this flight log, cabin crew toggle, cabin crew turned on. That's weather. Huh. Alrighty then. Passenger has been ignored. Oh no. Why has a passenger been ignored? I kind of wonder why. What is that here? In flight. Score minus 12. I wonder what all that means. Okay, I'm gonna bring the power back a little bit. Well, anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. We are. I want to check my FMS here. PT. So we are about. We've been in the air for 33 minutes, and we've traveled 145 miles. So 237. So we were about less than 100 miles out. That time we're 169 miles. Okay. So we're 105 miles out. Okay. Alright, we're 105 miles out. We're going to start our letdown. So, let's go down to 14,000. Start our letdown. Let's see. Cabin crew turned off. Cabin crew turned on. What is that? That's mini mode. In-flight status. Why can't I get info? What if I... Huh. Huh. What if I close this out? So if we close that out, So, announcements. Maybe I just closed it out. I don't know. I probably did. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending and preparing to land.
Oh, wait a
Please
second.
ensure that your cabin bag is safely stored.
I need American
Make
Airlines.
sure your window blinds are up, seats are in upright position, and your table trays are folded.
Stop. Okay. Let's go with American. See how that sounds.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table
There we go.
and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard.
Yes.
Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yeah.
Or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Let's see. We'll do the let's see here. We'll do Las Vegas open charts, and then we'll do bring out the spoilers. We'll add the RNAV for arrival. Okay, 1,000 feet to go. So we're landing on 26 left. Luxury track 297. Between 10 and 13. We'll go down to 10,000. Luxor, and then Huxley, Hayden. Okay. Huxley, okay, Luxor, Huxley, Hayden, okay. Alright, now we are coming up to Katy, 31 miles. So get this thing puppy slowed down a little bit. I need to bring that in. Okay, we'll go to 11,000. We'll do 11,000. Okay, there's our 11,000. I like playing that.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
For smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
Okay, we need the alot for 26 left. Okay, 111.5. 111.5. So we'll get 111.5 in there. Switch that over. Okay, 111.5 and 259. 259 on the course for 26 left. Alrighty, there we got that. Okay, Katie's coming up too. Okay. Get the speed up a little bit. I'll check list and development.
Welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 20. We ask that you please direct your attention to the monitor.
That's just cool. That's just cool. Yep, we're having a lot of fun. So we're coming up to Haiti.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard.
Yep, we're going to be landing.
Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yes,
For
sir.
smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
This is just cool. I like it. It's really cool. should be doing a left-hand turn pretty quick here to join the 288-degree radial. There we go. And we're turning to the left. $51 miles to McCarran. Yay!
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal.
We already gave out the beverages of their choice, and we don't have any on board left, so sorry about that. There was a beverage strike in Phoenix, so we could only get so much on board. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. $47 miles. Yippee. Okay, after we get over Rexer, we'll drop down to 10,000. Okay. Slow this down a little bit. Okay, now we can go down, drop down to 10,000. We're at 11.3 now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated with their seatbelts on in their jump seats until we pass through this area.
Here's 10,000. Coming down. I like
Area of turbulence. We do apologize for the delay in our service.
I like our head flight attendant, Cheryl, our head of flight attendant. She's been with American for 25 years now, and she's one of our best. Oh, there's some traffic out there. Cheryl does a good job. Okay, coming down to 10,000, and we'll get our lights on. Landing lights on. Yeah, there's some traffic out there. The starboard side. There, that traffic is to our right. Shouldn't be no factor. Okay, we'll drop down to 9,000 now. I like flying this 737.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be throughout the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal.
No, we're not going to give out anymore because we've given them out. Boy, I tell you, that co-pilot, he's something else. Okay, we'll be shooting the ILS into Las Vegas on 26 left. ILS 26 left. We got 259, of course, heading bug, and 111.5 on the ILS DME. ILS 26 left. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put flaps 1. Flaps 2.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after
we'll go down to 8,000.
We will be landing soon.
Coming up to 8,000 now. We'll be doing a final approach heading change very shortly as we're coming out of 8,200 for 8,000. Once we get over Preno, which will be our initial approach fix. There we go. We'll turn to our initial approach fix now, and now we can drop down to 5,000. According to the chart. Slow her down a little bit. 5.5. Check. Well, I love this. These modern day avionics. It's pretty cool. Okay. So this is our cross section of our step down. So we just passed Spring. We're going down to 5,000 actually, 5,000. So we went into from LNAV mode into approach mode. Flaps in. Slow this puppy down. So we got the visual for 26 left. Anyway. Gear down. Gear coming down. Block 15. Okay, we captured the localizer. Hopefully we should be capturing the glide slope shortly. Block 25. I didn't want to do that. Approach. Okay, we're on localizer. We're on glide slope. Las Vegas Tower, American 440s on 5 mile final runway. LS 26 left, Las Vegas.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing, please. Okay. This is where I get paid the big bucks, right? Yeah. That's what I thought.
2,500.
Right on localizer, right on glide slope. Las Vegas Tower, American 440s, 2 mile final. LS runway 26 left, Las Vegas. Right on glide slope, right on localizer. VRF +5. Right on the glide path. Looks like we got 2 white pappy lights right on glide slope, right on localizer. Speed stabilize. Set and cross check.
1,000.
Roger. Copy. Noted. I'm glad I made captain. I flew a lot of flights in the 737 as co-pilot. Boy, those lights are bright. On the hood. Heads-up display. Yeah, they're pretty bright. Right on localizer, right on glide slope. I'm really glad I made captain.
500.
Copy. Roger.
400.
Copy. Okay, I'm going to be killing the autopilot here shortly. Copy.
200.
Okay, we're about the inner marker. I'm going to kill the autopilot.
50. 30.
Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Oh, what a bad landing. Not bad at all. Alright. Flaps up. Speed brake stowed. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas. Las Vegas ground, American 440s off of 26 left, taxiing to the good. Okay, start the APU. Lodge. Oh boy. Yeah, wasn't a bad, wasn't a bad.
For your comfort and safety, please remain seated.
Landing lights off.
Your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Before leaving, please be sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead bins, because baggage may have moved and could fall out.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad landing.
American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving at gate T9 and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and that is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalator. There's across from gate T12 down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us, and once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad flight. We had a lot of fun, and I believe we were right on time. Here's our turn right here. See if I can find the right gate. Oh, here it is. There it is. Okay, here we are. Brake set. Brakes are set. Alrighty. Let's deplane the passengers. Alright. Okay, the door is open and we deplaned our passengers. Okay. Let's get this puppy shut down. We got the Alright. Thanks for flying with us today. We had a lot of fun. And we'll see you next time on Christy McCormick Flies for American. Bye-bye. Take care now.